Today we are going to see the best strategies of Town Hall 12 without the king and the queen. Starting with the zap witches. In this base we are going to zap out these two Inferno Towers on the far end, then begin with the golems from this side, followed by the witches. And no heroes, of course. We can start with 4 lightning spells on this Inferno Tower and 1 earthquake. Over on this Inferno there might be hidden Teslas, so for now let's just quake it out. Now we're gonna deploy the golems. We've got a super wall breaker. Let's make the way for the third one and the final golem. Then the line of witches, followed by the log launcher. Let's also deploy an ice golem that's going to help. One headhunter as well to take out the enemy hero. If the enemy heroes are quite inside, then you might hold on to your headhunter for a while or not deploy that at all. We still have got one ice golem. We're gonna keep that for the time being and deploy it later. We're going to reach the troops when they're exactly in the middle. For the time being, we're going to save the spells. And let's see if in 50% we can get some Teslas around that Inferno Tower. We also have got archers. We're gonna save them for a while. Our log launcher is going to pop out and we have got Yetis and Hog Riders inside of that. This is a good time to reach these troops and also freeze the town hall. We have got golems and witches following the Yeti. The Yeti was a bit too fast. The ice golem just popped, so we can save our freeze spell for a bit. Let's deploy the remaining lightning spells. Take out the Inferno Tower and the Archer Tower since there is no Tesla in the area. The Hog Riders are out and they will take a few of the defenses down. Our flanks are moving in very strong. We also deployed that ice golem on the left side. That was a late deployment and a little bit tactical. That is so tempting to deploy my king right now, but I can't do that, at least in this video. Gonna freeze this bomb tower and the cannon together. The ice golem is going to pop in a few seconds and freeze the whole place down. There's a golem totally attached on the right side. It's going to pop in a few seconds. Its health is not that high, but it's going to provide plenty of tanking. Over on the left side, the ice golem is going to pop and help us through those couple of defenses. This strategy is easy. Of course, without the heroes, it's a little bit harder to pull off. But still, this is one of the easiest strategies that we are going to see in this list. There was no clan castle in this base, and if there was, then I would have carried poison spell and reduced the freeze spell because we almost swagged it. Witches are also pretty good in dealing with the enemy CC. I almost deployed my king there, but even without that, we're going to manage to get the triple. Now, if you want to see more witches strategies of Town Hall 12, then check out that video. It has the best witch strategies. The next strategy would be electro dragons. This is the most default variation. We're going to make a basic funnel on this side, same goes for this side with an electro dragon, and then charge the remaining pack from this side. We're going to use the warden this time. Let's start with one electro dragon over here, but the scout balloon before that. Same on this side, scout balloon followed by an electro dragon. We're gonna wait for them to take out some defenses and structures. Put the stone slammer here that is going to take out the air defense, the electro dragons from here. Then deploy all the balloons and the warden as well. Gonna freeze the enemy queen. That was not absolutely necessary. Gonna pop the warden ability, soak up the eagle strikes. Also freeze that air defense because it's doing a little bit too much damage to our stone slammer. Gonna put rage over here, help our electro dragons and balloons to surge forward. We'll be deploying more rage spells around the town hall and the eagle. There are singles in this base, so we'll have to keep freezing them. That air sweeper is going to be a problem. If you don't want to deal with that, then you can zap it out completely. 2 lightning spells, but I'll be freezing the Inferno and the Sweeper together. Still I've got 1 rage remaining. I would like to rage around that Sweeper and take out the air defense along with that. The Expo is going to be a little bit of pain. Let's freeze it, help the Electro Dragon a little bit, and the balloon is going to take the Sweeper out. Over on the top side as well, most of the defenses are down. The king is remaining though. He's going to tank for just a little bit, but since we have got a lot of time, like really lot, this is going to go for triple. There are a lot of balloons remaining and the electro dragons are also in pretty much good health. Now everything will go for cleanup after the fall of the wizard tower, and this is going to be a really fast attack with more than a minute and 20 seconds remaining. Third strategy, Super Archer Blimp with Electro Dragons. We're gonna charge the Blimp from this side, make a funnel here, and then charge all the Electro Dragons from this side, with the Warden as well. Let's begin. We're gonna take care of the enemy queen this time, an Ice Golem and Headhunters to complete the task, and they will take the enemy queen down. After that, we don't have any hound this time, so we're gonna deploy normal balloons, followed by rocket balloons, and then the blimp. They're going to take out most of the trap. Here we go! Since the distance is not that much, so we do not actually require a hound. After the blimp reaches its destination, we're gonna make it invisible, rage it, double clone it, and then make everything invisible one after another. I want this core out of commission altogether. If they can get the CC, then that's even better. We're gonna deploy all the invisibility spells, and with that, we are going to clear out the total core. We have got all the expos, the Inferno Towers, and the Town Hall. After that, we are going to take out the Arch Tower and make a funnel here. We have used all the rocket balloons. Maybe I should have saved one, that might have been helpful. Gonna use Super Barbarian and one Archer as well. We are going to take out the Skellies first, and after that, we are going to deploy all the Electro Dragons, followed by the Warden. Let's also snipe that Archer Tower with one balloon, or maybe two. There are traps in there. It's better to use Electro Dragons. That's because dragons are okay, they're strong, but they are not that fast. With Electro Dragons, we have got electric chains, so this makes the strategy a lot more faster. I have tried using dragons so many times, but I have time failed, and I haven't 3-starred with them so far. Electro Dragons on the other hand are strong and fast because of the chains. So, technically speaking, you should be able to get the 3rd star. You might have the support of the Warden to get your job done, and if you don't have your Warden as well, then I would advise to stick to your Witches. That's your best bet without the heroes. The Witches should be able to get you the 3rd star, and if not, it should be able to get you at least 80 to 90%. Over here, we are going to use the Super Barbarian, take out all the structures and save time. We still have got 4 Electro Dragons and no major threat remaining on the base. The Super Barbarian and the Archer are going to take out that storage and clear out that side, so my Electro Dragons do not have to deal with the enemy king. The Archer Tower is the final remaining defense that can shoot back, and with that gone, this is going to be a triple. This one still came close, it's less than a half a minute remaining, and if you try to use dragons, then you will have to get even more value than what we got here. That way, you can 3-star. Without that, there's a very high chance that you will time fail. By the way, if you want to see different Electro Dragon strategies, then you can check out that video. This one has the best Electro Dragon strategies out there. The 4th strategy, Super Archers. In this one, we're going to make a funnel on this side with Super Barbarians, and then charge all the Super Archers from this side. That's the plan. Let's go. Gonna have the Warden this time as well. First we will deploy at least 6 Super Barbarians, make a funnel on both of this side. I want the Super Archers to go in. Then we're gonna deploy the Log Launcher, then tank the Log Launcher with another Super Barbarian. Also deploy the Warden, and a decent way is made, so let's deploy all the Super Archers from this side. Also deploy the healers, one Cocoloon. The Eagle is set on Super Archers, but they're not grouped up, so we're gonna let it hit. Unfortunately, the Super Archers are splitting. That's not the best thing. We're gonna reach here and pop the Warden ability right now. That's going to help all our Super Archers survive. The Eagle is about to fall. Its health is very low. My Log Launcher just popped. We have got Headhunters inside our Log Launcher and Yeti as well. The Headhunters are going to take care of the enemy queen. They will not be able to get the enemy king though. It's fine. We can manage that. Gonna deploy all the bats from this side. The Wizard Tower is pretty far away, so we can save our freeze spells for just a little bit. Gonna freeze the Wizard Tower, and after that we are going to freeze the Town Hall as well. Otherwise we might lose all of our bats. We still have got 1 freeze spell remaining. With that we will be freezing the Town Hall again, one more time. That Wizard Tower is going to fall because of the Super Archers. And we still have got 1 balloon, so let's tank the bats because the number of the bats are extremely low at this point. We have taken down all the threats from this base, so we can deploy all the cleanup without any worries. I almost deployed the queen this time, but fortunately I did not. Of course, without the heroes it is very hard. If you want to see more Super Archer strategies from Town Hall 12 that are really strong, then check out this video. I have included top 3 in that one. Even with this best and the strongest strategies, 3-starring a Town Hall 12 without the heroes is very hard. You might not always be able to do that, and even if you can, doing it on a developed base is still challenging. But still, it's worth a try. Now if you want to see the strongest strategies of Town Hall 12, then I'll be linking one video right here. It has got the best. And before we end this video, I would like to thank Introvert Guy for sending me the friend request. High five bro, I'm pretty introverted myself. And if you would like to send a friend request, then this is my prayer ID. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye then.